friend McKenna and I are venturing out to a market together. And as a small business, we can wear all the matching t-shirts we want, but we really wanted to do something that would stand out. So being the fashionista that McKenna is, she suggested jean jackets. Hi, I'm Jess from Script and Grain. I have been lasering anything and everything since 2021, and now I'm here to share it with you. I have in the past done calligraphy on jean jackets for brides and little kids and hand painted them, but now I'm curious to see how they would engrave. It gave us an excuse to go shopping. I picked up some denim jackets that were on sale. Old Navy often has them 50% off and a whole bunch on clearance. I'm gonna test these out on the laser machine. The materials do vary a little bit. Ready to go check out these jackets? Come with me. First thing I noticed about these two denim jackets, there's mine and here is hers. They both seem to be a different material. Hers is a little bit stretchy while mine looks actually a little bit more accurate denim. Again, as always, my whole disclosure is I'm here to show you what to do, not to teach you any lingo because I don't know what that is. But anyway, this one looks more of the faux denim because it's stretchy. So we might have to do two different tests on here. I'm probably just going to run a test on the inside of the buttons to see what a good setting would be on both of these. I'm going to set something up in Lightburn and send it to the laser. Lightburn does have a built-in tool where you can do a material test. I don't want to use up that big of a space on these jackets because I am going to be wearing it hopefully. So I like to get a polygon and I'm going to make it probably just a width of a ½ inch, and this way it gets corners in there too, and it's not just a circle or a square, and I can see how the edges engrave. I'll do 4 different shapes at 4 different engraving settings. So I'm just moving right down the line for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to fix these, make sure they're all turned on. We're going to change all of them to fill right now and change the settings. I'm imagining this like the felt that I had previously cut. It needs to go fast, and since we're engraving, a lower speed so we don't burn through the material. So I'm gonna start here 600, 20, maybe we'll keep the, I don't want LPI to get too high. Let's do 400. Okay, let's do the high one first. So 600, we'll do 35, 35, 400. So this one will keep the same speed, and I'm just going to turn it down by 5 each of the times. So this right here all takes up a width of 2.5, a little over 2.5 inches, which is perfectly fine just to engrave on the inside and take it to the laser. I do want this to lay flat, so this is where my magnets are going to come in handy to keep this guy in place. Actually, I'm going to flip my jacket upside down and do it down here instead so other people can't really see it. We gotta focus. Load my file. Frame it up. All right, let's see what it does. So this is starting at the high power and taking it down to lower speed. I actually turned off my air assist so that there was no additional air. Check the result. They all look pretty good. None of them came through the jacket. Oh my. Okay, so the higher the speed, the more likely it is to eat through the denim. Now because this is a thicker denim, it didn't go through on all of them. And actually this one with the lower power is what I'm gonna go with because I think it turned out the best. That's 600 speed and I think only 15 power. I might even be able to turn it down a little bit from there as well. Maybe even just turn down the LPI a little bit. To test out that setting, 600 speed, 15 power, I'm just gonna add my name to the jacket and I'll do that above the pocket. Center this right there above the button. Frame. Make sure the rest of the jacket won't get caught by the gantry. There's magnets everywhere here. Let's try this out. Before I move the nozzle, make sure all the magnets are out of the way. That looks really go through it all. Love it. Next on the jacket, I would love to put my logo really big right here in the middle. Here's my logo. I dropped it into Lightburn already. I have my settings. I actually might defocus it a little bit. That way it's not as close to the fabric. Make sure my air is off. Again, 600 speed, 15 min max. Let's see how it works. Longest or the hardest part of doing this is the, oh my Lanta. Whew. Just getting the sleeves right. I'm actually gonna drop the laser bed and I'm gonna come back with it. Focus. Okay, cool. One thing that I want to double check is my optimization settings. Make sure any lines are removed. I'm gonna get my magnets into place. That does it for now. There's my logo. All right, I do need to get that down, so I might use duct tape. Right, I am really nervous. I framed this many times, so I guess let's just bite the bullet and do it. I did end up defocusing just a little bit. Now I get to have all the fun and remove all my magnets and my rigging of duct tape. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm gonna lower the laser bed just so the denim does not get stuck on the autofocus pin or the nozzle at that. And I'm just going to slide it out. There you go. Not bad. I actually was hoping, and maybe it's because I defocused, that it would be a little bit crisper, a little bit whiter. Maybe for the next time I'll just increase the power just a little tiny bit. I think it looks good. So there's the back. There's my name. Could even probably put something on the pockets if I wanted to. I know my daughter asked for a heart. Maybe I'll put my banner logo over here. Is that too much? That way people know where I am at all angles. Either way, there you have it. Denim jacket. You didn't really think I was done, did you? Because I'm definitely going to put the banner logo over on the left-hand side of my denim jacket. So next up, I'm going to test out the settings on the faux denim jacket and see how they compare with the regular denim jacket that I am engraving. I am going to use the same speed settings, engrave them on the inside bottom of the coat to see how they turn out, and then go from there. Faux denim, let's fire it up. Okay, so here we have our different engraving on the faux denim. This is that stretchy denim that gets your kids to wear leggings because, you know, regular denim's too itchy for them. I actually thought I saw on the higher power it smoke a little bit, and just like the regular denim, it does crack. So I don't want that. I'm gonna pull a little bit at these just to make sure they don't crack. And I also think it's probably a similar setting. Less is more. 600, I did 16 power and defocused a little bit. So I think I'm gonna try that one on her jacket. And we're ready for the big logo. think this one turned out even better on the fake denim than it did on my denim jacket. That's okay. I use the same settings, but it is definitely a lot crisper, and yeah, I'm excited for it. So a lot of people are curious of how this will uphold the test of time. I totally missed this when I was doing laundry, but my daughter threw her jacket, the faux denim, into the washing machine right after she had worn it for a day, and it was in the washer and the dryer. Now, typically with calligraphy, I would tell people to just lightly hand wash it and let it air dry, but this was completely by accident that we threw it in there, and you can see it really held up perfect. There was, I guess, no fading, maybe a little bit on the banner logo. I originally said that I would have done that darker since there's a lot of detail on it, and do it a little bit slower. And here is her name and her heart. So it still looks just as good as it did coming out of the laser. And if you think that this tutorial has been helpful for you, make sure that you follow along for more tip talks and head on over to YouTube and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm so grateful that I get to work with you guys every day.